Boys, I've made a huge mistake, boys. Might have been shaving with my razor when the battery went halfway through. So, as you can see, I look like Two-Face from Batman. Shaved? Not shaved. Like, what the fuck? Usually what I do, right, is I shave here, work up, do this bit, and then go from here, and then do up. And it died here. So I've got half a face of fucking hair, half a face of no hair. Anyways, let's get on with the video. Today we've got a 400,000 coin squad builder for you guys. This is on PlayStation, so prices I mean. So it's going to be cheaper for you guys on Xbox, which is a bonus. It's a really solid team. I've built it in such a way that if you don't like a certain set of players, you can just get rid of them, replace them with whoever you want. It's a really interchangeable squad, and I'll show you what I mean. But before we do that, boys, I want you guys to like the video. As I've already said loads of times before, if you like the video, it pushes it out to more people, so more people that like it, more people watch it. Really helps me out massively. And if there's any hidden gems on the game that you guys absolutely love that I have not used yet in a squad builder, tell me down below, because I'm really wanting to build a community where we all just tell each other who's the best players and who's the worst players in the game. I think that'd be really cool. And obviously the other main thing is subscribe, and if you're new around here, I'd massively appreciate it if you could do that. Hit the bell when you hit the subscribe button as well, so you get notified when I upload. If you already have subscribed and haven't hit the bell, I'd just hit the bell, please, for me. Anyways, boys, let's get on to this squad. It's in the 4-3-3 bracket 3 formation, the one with the 2 CDMs and the center mid. Oh, I can't wait to show you guys this team. It's so good, just like my shaving ability. In goal, then we've got Jan Oblak, big boy Jan. He's been nominated for the golden, the Ballon d'Or, whatever the hell it's called. He is an incredible goalkeeper. There's been a few times during games where he's made some stupid mistakes. Luckily, that hasn't happened in a goal for me, which is kind of crazy considering all the other stuff that's happened to other people I've seen on Twitter and YouTube and stuff. Oblak is great. Bit of a pricey player to buy, so if you don't have the money for Oblak, you could go for somebody like Adan, 83 rated Spanish goalkeeper for Atletico, which would lead you into more opportunities. You could use like Sergio Ramos or whoever you want. But Oblak is a good goalkeeper. Right back then is Champions League El Said Haisai. Haisaj. I'm just gonna call it Haisaj because that's how it looks like. I say stuff how it looks like in my brain. If that makes any sense, in my brain it looks like Haisaj, where it's probably said Haisai. 4-star weak foot, good defender of the ball. You know, I said in the last squad builder that I didn't really rate fullbacks as long as they were fast. I've used both of my fullbacks in this team, and I really like these guys. Really good stamina, which is a really crucial stat in my players. You'll notice the theme of that throughout this whole squad builder. But I've picked Haisaj purely because I had him untradeable, obviously, from the Champions League packs, and he's a good defender, decent pass for the ball, 78 and 71 long pass. That's without the +5 from the basic chem style. Good dribbler as well, but he's just an all-round good defender, and he's not slow, so he works. Kalidou Koulibaly up next. I packed this guy untradeable. I was pretty gassed when I got him because I thought he was 6'5" at the time, remembering EA completely fucked up and that he actually is only 6'2", not 6'5" like he was last year when he was an absolute tank. Still a tank, if not even better than last year. This card is nutty. If you've used his inform card, you'll know how good he is. Even his normal 87 card, you'll know how good he is. Seriously good defending stats, seriously good physical stats. Doesn't matter about stamina on centre backs. So he's 99 strength with a basic chem style on, 86 jumping. And bro, he's just insane. He's so good. Followed by a player I've been wanting to be good on FIFA for about freaking 7 years now, and he finally is usable. I'd say even more than usable. He's fucking incredible. Him and Ramos in a back four, if you don't have the money for Varane, would be broken, boys. I'm telling you now. Look at his defending and physical stats. 95 jumping, 96 jumping, 95 strength. Seriously good defending stats. Decent pass for the ball. You can even dribble a little bit, boys. Like this, Koulibaly and Godin is a brilliant centre-back like partnership. Left back then is Felipe Luis's Champions League card. Once again, he's untradeable. If you don't have this one, just go get the normal one. I've used this card because one stat, obviously bar the stamina stat, was the 87 crossing stat, which I like to cross. You guys should know that by now if you've watched my squad builders a lot. He's a really good fullback for that. He's a really good fullback for interceptions as well, which I noticed a lot. He was just intercepting stuff down the left-hand side. If you play someone that likes to RBY or one triangle down the wing to wingers, Felipe Luis stops that a lot. Right CDM, we've got Alan. I was going to call him the small Kante, and I realised he's actually bigger than Kante, but he's the bigger Kante, but the worst Kante. He's still a beast. Seriously good defending stats, boys. Heading accuracy brings it down. Otherwise, it would be like 86 defending. That's insane. 95 stamina, once again. 76 strength with the basic chem style on, which is good. Followed by this guy, it's Corentin Tolisso. Boys, this guy's a fucking insane player. He's absolutely insane. Once again, 87 stamina, 81 strength. Great passing, great shooting, great dribbling. He's an all-round god. And we've got Leon back, boys. I couldn't put James Rodriguez here, but I realized if I'm going to play him in a 4-3-3 bracket 3 formation, I needed somebody that could do at least a little bit of defending with good stamina, which James doesn't really have. So I put him in the middle again. I know some people don't really like when I use the same players again, but it's Leon Goretzka, boys. He's insane. He had to be in it again. Right wing, got Jose Callahan. He's here for chemistry, and I didn't think I would like him at first. I was like, because there's no really good right wingers from Bayern Munich or that would link to my striker, I tried to look for a better. There's Verdi. You could get Verdi if you don't like Callahan. You could get Verdi. But my God, Callahan, how many goals did he score? 9 goals, 9 assists in 31 games. That's a good return for somebody that's 84 rated. It cost me 3.8k. He's probably gone down a bit since then. I really like this card. 91 stamina, once again. Left wing is another untradeable card that I have. It's Kingsley Coman. If you don't want to use Coman, I think you can use Ribery. You can use Serge Gnabry as well if you don't want to use Coman. I just had this guy untradeable, so I was like, may as well try him out. Yeah, he's good. He's really, really good. I really like this guy. 5-star skills as well. With a architect style, which I put on him purposely, he goes up to 72 strength and 46 aggression, which is a lot better than what he had, let's put it that way. But the striker in this team, boys, I might make another video like I did the Giroud video on this guy. He is broken. Robert Lewandowski. Oh, even just looking at this card is just making me hot. Look at the stats on this guy, man. I put a finisher chem style on him. 96 attack positioning, 96 finishing. What's that? 99 shot power. What's that? Oh yeah, 99 long shots, 99 volleys, 98 penalties, 89 strength, 90 aggression, and 94 jumping. With 85 head and accuracy just thrown in there. Stamina is not great, but he's a striker. Who cares? Look at the record I got with this guy. 33 goals, 31 games, 7 assists, and 2 yellow cards because he's a bit of a naughty boy. But Jesus Christ, man, this card is insane. I mean, it costs quite a bit, and that's why he's on the thumbnail, because he costs the most. But he is so worth the coins. I'm telling you now, boys. Dribbling's nutty. He can pass. The long shots, the finesse shots outside the box. If you keep time finishing on, I don't. But you could score so many fantastic goals with this guy, and this team in general is just so good. It oozes excellence, boys, and I don't use oozes in a lot of sentences, but I do when it means a lot. You know what I mean? Roy Hodgson is not the manager of this team, boys. There's only one manager that can take over this team, and I've forgotten his name. What's his name? It's bleeding. Oh yeah, Comasana, Jay Comasana. It's Javier Comasana. Okay, let's call him that. Let's just get on to the clips, boys. Enough waffling. So, boys, as we get on to the squad builder here, this team is... It just gels. It works like a really good team should do. And I know this is a video game, but I just had to say that because it really does. The way the wingers work, it's like they know their roles. It's like they're real life people and they know exactly what I want them to do. All I wanted them to do was run on the outside by the byline so I could RBY with either my CDMs or my fullbacks around their fullbacks so they could get in and try and cross it into Lewandowski, which worked about 80% of the time, which was fantastic. Even if he didn't score a goal off it, he'd have a clear-cut chance or it would be saved. Lewandowski, I don't want to say too much about him because I'm going to make a full video on him. He's broken. He's absolutely the best striker I've used in this game so far. Giroud's a close second, but Lewandowski's still... he's bloody broken, boys. I can't even say enough. There's another well, not broken, but a really underrated player. Coman is Seamus Coleman, man, or Kingsley Coleman, as I kept calling him on feckin' Discord. He's insane. He's really good. How he runs, he's weak. Don't get me wrong, but if you can get past the man, you're gone. Okay, with the 5-star skill moves as well. As you can see, this clip right here shows it. This goal was insane. It was just finished perfectly. He can cross as well, which is good to see. Same with Callahan. Callahan surprised me. I thought he was going to be one of the weakest links to this team. Turned out he wasn't at all. I don't think there is a weak link in this team. I'm trying to figure out maybe the worst part of this team. And it's definitely not the fullbacks, even though you would consider them the weakest link because they're not very fast. It probably actually was Callahan, but he wasn't a weak link, if that makes any sense. If I could replace him with somebody else better, I would do. Verdi's not better than Callahan, let's put it that way. This team just works really well. The centre-backs, second best partnership of using this game, Van Dijk and Sanchez. I've yet to try Ramos and Varane. I will do that in some stage of the game. Boys, this team is brilliant. So as we come to the end of the video, boys, as I've said at the start, if you could tell me who you would change in this squad builder, like I know a lot of people aren't going to want to use Hysaj or Callahan or even Felipe Luis, I would recommend you try them out, and if you don't like them, that's fine. Felipe Luis won't go for much, Hysaj won't go for much, Callahan won't go for much, but if you can try out Robert Lewandowski, boys, please do. Put a Hunter style on him if you don't feel like he has enough pace. The guy will wreak havoc. Massively I was going to say the R word, I'm not going to say that. He's going to smash people around, let's put it that way. I really appreciate you watching this video, boys. I will see you in the next one. Thanks very much for watching.